Friday night baseball from the Twin Cities. Target Field in Dallas. So digging in now, Seth Lopez. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Brian Dozier.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing in the Minnesota first. Now at the plate, Jarrett Foss. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base for that double play. Aggressive first baseman. I like them.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Chris Standridge. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Steven Lopez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jack Brandon. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. This is a foul ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Dan Mason. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down goes. Digging in to try it again, Seth Lopez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 35.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Polanco has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lance Vaughn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, look at Hosmer. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jarrett Foss comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Hey, plays out one right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Doug Starkey. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
The 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Standridge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Standridge.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Steven Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steven Lopez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to go down swinging there. Steven Lopez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Jack Brandon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor is under this one. And that's out number 2. Standing in, Dan Mason.
For the Twins, catcher Dan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Come on, big guy. Get yourself right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without set down 1. Ready once again. Seth Lopez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Hey, we got no out.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. In now, Lance Vaughn. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Action in that KC pen now as the right-handers begin to loosen up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Digging in once again, Jarrett Foss. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jarrett Foss.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Doug Starkey swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
One down.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Hey, we're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Chris Standridge.
Chris Standridge is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down go the shot there of St. Paul, Minnesota. So striding forward now, Steven Lopez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready for another shot now. Jack Brandon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. At the plate, Dan Mason. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, 2 here.
The 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.